Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Plotty Time, except this isn't the Plotty Time yet. It's not the episode. I am coming to you to tell you about a streaming event on June 8th, 8 p.m. on Twitch. Poppascotch is going to be playing games with Cooking with Marcus, Twitch's biggest rising star. Guys, this is going to be an event you do not want to miss. Go to the subreddit for more information, but please come out. It's going to be a great time. Have a great episode. I love you. Enjoy. Hey, everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
Even though my feet are made out of bologna sandwiches, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm taking tap dancing lessons.
The other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
Well, you're not Frankenberry, so shut up.
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, stop licking my hand, you horse's ass. Welcome to Plotty Time.
One egg was 40 eggs?
That's a big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something?
Dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon. It's still sexy.
How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
just kill some random dude.
If you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're
tank.
waiting for me.
No, I can hate on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Plotty Time. This week, we are talking a game. That's all I got. That's all I got for the intro, guys. That's all I got.
We are talking.
Yeah. Well, did you watch anything?
I watched a little bit more Yellow Jackets. We got into season 3.
Season 3. Oh. Is it making sense yet?
I mean, it's like in the original timeline, like the survivors, like, or the high school timeline, they're like hitting spring and they're like food is plentiful and stuff's growing. So they're not as stressed out about, just surviving.
Mm.
So it's a really weird tonal shift. They're all like hanging out and playing games and stuff. Real weird. It's like you forget they just ate several people.
Aren't there like mooses and shit? Because they're in Canada.
There are moose. Yes. They killed
somebody.
a bear once.
What? With the bare hands?
Okay, there's a
With
whole
field hockey
side
equipment.
story here.
Oh, okay. That'd still be fucking tough.
Yeah, well,
There's this whole side story that one of the girls is like psychic.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the predator.
Psychic?
The predator? No, not the predator. Yeah, like psychic. And then you start getting
I'm out.
into.
Yeah, that definitely killed it.
She says she's psychic. She thinks she's psychic. And they're playing it as, is she really? No, she's not. This is a fever dream.
Right.
She's an insane person. These girls are all, starving
okay.
in the middle of nowhere, haven't seen home. And they're like, maybe this crazy person is right about the woods listening to us. You know what I mean? But there was one scene where it was supposed to like throw you off and be like, well, is she special? Where a bear just like walked up to her and just sat down. She stabbed it in the face.
I don't think
That's not going to kill a
Yeah,
bear.
you'd have to do a lot. Unless you got
I don't know.
Unless you got it right in the brain.
right in the eye. Right. I don't know. Maybe.
So is she?
I don't know. You
she's
just killed it for me, man.
Somebody get me a panda. Let me stab it in the head.
I'm all
and see
for
what
people having
happens.
abilities and shit, but you go one way or the other. You don't try and mix
Well,
it.
that's the beauty of it because some of their behavior in the woods as survivors is like predicated solely on the fact that they're doing cult shit. Like it gets culty. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you're in the woods for more than 2 days, it's gonna get culty.
It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. And they were there for like 18 months or something.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's wild.
That still blows my mind.
I'd walk south.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Like the first episode, they find a river right there to, I guess, establish, they don't really need water because there's a river right there.
You could
Okay.
follow the river.
That's what I was saying. Just go follow it. Just follow it. Just keep going.
Yeah, that's the first thing they teach you. Well, either stay place, but after a couple of months,
Yeah. After like 2 weeks, I'll be like, okay.
no
With
one's
this
gonna-
wreckage of a plane here that nobody's found yet.
leave a note that says headed down the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow river. Me there, alive or dead.
It'd be easier to find you too if you're on the banks of a river.
Yeah.
If someone's flying for you, looking for you at all.
After like a week, my goal would be, all right, we're starting the largest fucking fire we can. So
Or that, yeah.
let's get to
It
it.
still boggles my mind that nobody flying overhead saw plane debris.
Yeah,
It was
that's-
1996, and the debris did hit in the woods, the wilderness, you will.
You'd still see something,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Suspend disbelief. But the psychic shit, get the fuck out of here.
I
Stab
don't
a
think
bear
she's
in the
really
head.
psychic.
No way.
What'd you guys watch?
Watch the movies.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
Go ahead.
You guys hear about this Riff Raff movie
No.
with Bill Murray and,
No.
Is it a musical?
and Pete Davidson? No,
Oh. Riff Raff's the guy from Rocky Horror, though, right?
I don't know.
Let's just say yes.
It sounds right, but this is like some type of mob story where this guy kills somebody and Bill Murray and Pete Davidson are trying to find him, hunt him down, and get revenge.
It's a strange duo. How did they link up? Are they both detectives?
No, Bill Murray's like a big mob head, I guess, and Pete Davidson's just like a psycho killer that's on his payroll. So they go looking for this guy to get revenge. And Ed Harris is in there and Gabrielle Union. It's not bad. It's a decent story. It's a good time. I love seeing Bill Murray on screen. Not so much Pete Davidson, but Bill Murray's cool.
Pete Davidson's not bad.
It's not bad, but I don't go out of my way to watch him.
He was excellent in Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Yeah,
He was.
that's true.
It was a good one.
I went to the theater and saw Thunderbolts.
What'd you
I
think?
figured you would have. I should have asked you that.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot.
What is Thunderbolts? Thunderbolts.
It's kind of like secondary characters from other movies and stuff thrown on a super team together.
So not quite Avengers, but like B team Avengers.
Yeah, kind of. Well, the Avengers are all dead, so
Oh, so now they're like stepping up.
well, the main crux of the whole story is that the Avengers aren't around and no one's around to save anybody if something happens.
Oh, so they decide to join forces. And
Yeah,
shit.
well, they don't decide. It kind of ends up that way.
Well, what do you mean the Avengers aren't around?
Well, Tony
There's
Stark.
a lot of them.
Tony Stark and Captain America are dead.
Hawkeye's
two.
dead.
Hawkeye's not dead.
Well, who's the other one then?
Thor's not there. Hulk's gone. Black Widow's dead.
Oh, that's the one that died. Okay.
Doctor Strange is off planet, if you consider him Avenger. Nobody remembers who Spider-Man is.
Well, there you go. So someone has to step up.
I mean, Captain America, Sam Wilson, the Falcon is still around, but he's the only one.
Is he in this?
Oh, Scarlet Witch is dead.
Is she
supposedly.
dead?
Well, she died at the end of Doctor Strange too. She might not be. They don't really show her die, but
But she was still alive in the show. And
Yeah,
wasn't
but
she alive in...
Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness is after that.
Oh, you know what? Whatever.
Duh.
So this had people from the Black Widow standalone movie,
Yeah, it has the Winter Soldier.
right?
There's 3 people from the Black Widow movie. Yelena, which is the Black Widow's sister. Her dad, who's a super soldier for the Russians. And Taskmaster, who's just like a ultra cool assassin. It has Ghost from the one Ant-Man movie, the woman who can travel through walls and shit.
Wow, okay.
And the other Captain America from the show, the one that flipped out and killed somebody on TV.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's kid.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's kid. Dude, he's good in this movie too. He was good in that show and he's good in this movie.
I know I've asked you guys this before, but did any of you watch Lodge 49 or just me?
No, it's just you.
Just you.
Every time you ask.
ask.
Every time. Every time I bring them up. I
It's
know.
still on the list, man.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff.
But yeah, if you pay, it's hard to believe that anybody who didn't watch all the shows and movies would be able to follow exactly what's going on in this movie. That's my only complaint with it.
Yeah, I figured that's why it was like it was one for you guys.
But the main antagonist is Julia Louis-Dreyfus and
Oh.
a guy named Sentry, who in the comics is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Okay.
But he's like the Marvel's version of Superman, but he also has like a split personality that's completely evil.
I like that. I can dig it.
Okay.
But it was good. It was probably the best one since Shang-Chi. Gets you all fired up for the Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, and Avengers Secret Wars that are coming out in 2 years or something,
shit.
whatever that is.
Yeah, aren't they like filming them now?
Yeah.
That's where all the Marvel heroes are. They're going and shooting. another adventure.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to work with Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom?
I think that was a terrible idea.
I think it'll work for people who follow comics and follow these movies religiously. I think for people who just watched Endgame and kind of dicked around until this one, it's not going to make much sense.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff happens in the shows and movies.
They're 3.5 hour
that's
fucking
leading to this.
episodes. It's crazy.
I mean, it's the curse and the gift that is this interconnected movie franchise with 30 some movies in it. Like eventually it's going to get out of control.
Yeah,
Right.
I think there was a YouTube video I saw. I didn't watch it, but it was like, to get you ready for Thunderbolts, here I summarized 270 hours of Marvel movies or something
Probably
like
a
that.
6-hour video too.
That was like 20 minutes, but it summed up all of the Marvel stuff up until this point.
That's wild. No, thank you. Give me a new Superman. Start from scratch.
They are, aren't
I
they?
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
are.
what I said.
Oh,
But
boy.
there was, I saw a couple of previews I wanted to write down and talk to you guys about, but I don't remember what they were. Megan 2.0 was one of them. Seems even more ridiculous than the summary I read to you guys a couple weeks ago.
That's right. It sounded fucking awesome. Anyway.
And there was a sequel to something that you just talked about. No, we didn't talk about it. Predator. There's a new Predator coming out.
Oh.
I did hear that. When does it take place?
I don't know. It's on another planet.
No.
Lame. I'm kind of
I'll give it a shot. I mean, I fucking loved Predator, the last one that just came out. I loved it.
Prey?
Prey. There it is.
Okay, I didn't know if there was another one since then. It was more of a question.
Oh, there's this new movie that I saw that just came out.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Screamboat.
I believe that.
It's like Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie?
Yeah. Yeah. No, my wife just told me about this yesterday.
Oh, because it's in the public domain? Someone made it?
Yes.
Just like the Winnie the
jeez.
Pooh thing. This one's not terrible, though.
Neither was the Winnie the Pooh thing.
Yeah, you're right.
There's also a Piglet one out there, and there's somebody else, some other character.
There's a Blood and Honey, too.
Yeah.
No, there was another one. It's like an interconnected,
A Tigger.
low budget shit universe.
Screamboat.
Dude, give it a watch.
Okay.
It's just about like this crazed mouse that's on the Long Island Ferry or whatever, Staten Island Ferry. He just
Get the fuck out of here.
Crazed mouse.
Shut up. Really?
yes.
That's how we're walking into this. Okay.
Yeah. There's a scene where he kills somebody standing on their back and he's at the wheel and he's whistling. Just like
Of course there is.
like Steamboat
Of
Willie.
course there
Oh
is.
my God.
Is it animated?
No, it's live action.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
You have to check it out. You have to check it out.
Really? You're giving me that I have to check it out?
Well, no, you don't have to, but I mean, if we were friends.
Okay.
So I'm not
Jesus.
watching it.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, man, give it a go.
So anyway, I played more Octopath Traveler also.
Are there any public domain characters in that?
No, it just came out a couple of years ago, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how close I am to the end. Maybe more than halfway.
Word.
Yeah,
What's that, like 30
it's not too
hours?
difficult so far. Yeah, about 30 hours. And I don't know. The combat's fun, I think.
Is it like retro? Like 8-bit,
Yeah,
16-bit?
the art style is kind of retro.
Yeah.
Kind of more 16-bit-ish.
Sure. You know what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not 3D or anything. It's kind of isometric most.
It's like,
Ew.
can you
isometric.
recommend anything that's like that? Oh, okay. Let me rephrase my question. You know the RPG walking through level in Inscription?
Yeah.
Are there any games like that maybe aren't turn-based?
The robot level? Oh, no, the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Mario World.
I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Okay, well, you know.
It's hard to find a not turn-based one.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you can always do like Chrono Trigger. That was kind of action combat, sort of. But it is kind of turn-based, too.
yeah,
I don't know. I'll get back to you when I think about it.
Okay.
Have the fans do it. Go to
yeah.
comment on this video on our Reddit or on YouTube.
Or on YouTube, yeah.
Like and subscribe, and then recommend something to Poppascotch.
At Plotty Time on the platforms.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Not
Shit,
Plotly
yeah.
time.
No,
Plotty time.
no, don't be silly. Not potty time.
See, I don't need to be famous, but it'd be really nice if when I searched YouTube for Plotty Time, I wouldn't immediately get hit with, did you mean Plotly Time?
What the fuck is Plotly time?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'll
That's the
never
thing,
click
like-
yes.
And they do it all the time.
If Plotly Time was some massive YouTube channel, I'd be like, okay, yeah, they're huge and they were way first. You know, I get it.
I always go Plotty time and then the game I'm looking for. And then it always says, did you mean Plotly time, Constantine? Did you mean Plotly time?
What the fuck? Why?
Guys, get out there, search for it in YouTube. We're getting embarrassed out here. We need to call the reinforcements. It sucks. Oh, God damn it.
Ridiculous.
What did I play? I played, oh my God, guys.
What'd you do?
He bought weed skins.
Well, I did. I forgot to tell you guys about it. That was a while ago. though.
Chronics?
First of all, okay, there's way too many weed skins coming out right now. Okay, can we just say it? I'm saying it. All right.
They know their audience, man.
Yeah.
We've had like 6.
Well, we just had
That's too
420.
many.
Just
Yeah.
not
Dude,
too
and
long
then
ago.
that was a funny thing. I don't know if you guys remember, but season 3 got delayed by like a week, like 10 days, 9 days, something like that. And then it dropped. And now an event just hit starring Seth Rogen. And guess what? Centered around weed. That dropped like a week conveniently after 420. So everyone's like, was this supposed to be the 420 thing that got delayed because you people couldn't change the count? Like,
Oh my god! If his laugh is in the game,
he's an operator. His laugh's in there. I'm sure it is.
God, that's terrible.
I would kill anyone who had that skin.
Anyone run by?
Snickle Fritz.
Snickle Fritz.
He's really begun to grind my gears.
Oh, and this is one of those events where, you have 2 lanes of things you can unlock.
Mhm.
The regular one for everybody and the premium one where you have to spend $10 of real money
Yeah.
to get those. It's another one of those events,
Of course.
which everyone's loving.
It happened once, and I mean, there's uproar, but then they still sell it, so what do they care?
Yeah. People get mad, and then eventually they're just going to be like, all right, I guess this is Call of Duty now. This is just what it is.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But the zombie gameplay is great. I'm having fun with that. I went on stream and tried beating the newest map on directed mode, and there were audio issues the whole time I wasn't aware of. Didn't do it. Got actually mad. It was not a great stream. I'm sorry for the 3 people.
I want to see that
I
clip.
got angry. I know.
I'm sorry for the 3 people that came out. But I just deleted it. I couldn't even use it because the audio was that bad.
You can't even put up a short of you getting pissed off, throwing your
No,
controller.
it's all gone now. All right? It's gone.
I would have paid for that.
Well, there's 3 people out there that know it. Maybe they were filming it.
Guys, I would have kept it if it was entertaining at all, but it's not. It was bad. It was not my fine. I'm learning,
Mhm.
I'm learning. And maybe very soon there's going to be an event you should keep your eyes out for.
Oh.
Tickle those balls a little.
Yeah, that's in the final phases where we got to iron some dates. But keep your eyes out.
Are you going to invite Chump Slap?
To do what? I don't have the game.
I was just
I
assuming.
don't even know what game we're doing. There's going to be special guests. Don't worry about it.
Oh, special guest. Nice.
But I played Call of Duty Zombies because I was way behind at season 3, and I'm like, I spent the money to get the Black Cell Pass, so I'm going to do this whole season.
Oh.
Is that every season pass? The Black Cell pass?
No.
Oh.
Well, okay.
First year.
Yeah. God damn it. You're going to think I'm crazy. So
Too late.
you can buy the original OG Black Cell Pass, and when you buy that, you get a whole bunch of, free Black Cell things, which are just weapon skins and operator skins that are just like darker and black and gold. I don't really care for any of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 1 or 2 ones that they're pretty dope, but the rest, like, you don't need any of those. You don't need those. So I did that. That was like $40 at the time. And now every year or every season that comes out, you can pay $10 to get the Black Cell bonus on that season and unlock like the first 4 levels or whatever.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah. And then get another 10% bump in all your Black Cell season XP.
That's
You
too
guys are
much.
missing out.
That's
You're
too
missing out
much,
on all
man.
I
those
don't think I am.
They went
additional
too far.
surcharges.
They went too deep. So I just had to back out myself.
Yeah, we don't need like 6. And yes, I did buy the Bluntman and Chronic skins. All right.
Obviously. That's beside the point.
And then you buy that for the operator you don't even get to see. And it's real weird when you're playing as Silent Bob because guess what? He doesn't say anything.
Nice. That's the way I'd play it.
Yeah. So what am I paying for? Anyway, what else has happened? Did we get through all the watching and the playing?
Yeah, I didn't play anything this week.
All right. Well, I got some stuff for the vibe check.
Let's check that vibe then, dude.
Let's get a sound of this. We'll get something good.
Boners.
Perfect. All right. The vibe check this week. Guys, a lot about Borderlands 4 came out.
Yeah, did you see the
Oh,
thing?
really? No, I didn't even check it out.
There was a state of play. They did a gameplay deep dive.
Yeah, they have
For like 20
trailers out
minutes?
and shit.
Like actual gameplay now?
Yeah. It's Borderlands. Think of exactly what you saw in every other Borderlands, but upgraded
Does it look nicer?
a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, it looks a little bit nicer. It's still cell shaded. Like, it's not
Yeah.
like
Well,
that
it better
changed
be.
much.
How upsetting would that be if it looked like fucking
Oh, I wouldn't play
realistic?
it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
play it.
Did you guys know originally it did look like that? It was more of a gritty, realistic shooter.
Really?
And then someone was like, let's just try cell shaded. And they saved a bunch of like resources and processors.
And made it
And they're
better.
like, this looks way better. This game has character now. Let's just do this.
I believe it.
Yeah, because it has humor and shit, and that's just weird that they try to make it look serious.
I mean, the game, it looks like Borderlands. I don't
Yeah.
know what to say.
That's exactly all you have to say, really.
How big is it?
The menus are much better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I want it to be good. Let's just say that.
I'm probably going to play it because
I probably will too.
it's a Borderlands game. And it's been a while.
I just really hope that, I'm on the fence and then good reviews start coming out and I start getting excited about it. That'd be nice.
I don't even know if it's going to be on PS4 yet.
Probably not. Be on PS6 when it comes out. Is it supposed to drop before Grand Theft Auto 6, right?
Yeah, it's coming
September.
out this fall. Yeah, September.
Oh, nice.
September 12th.
Maybe I'll get myself a little birthday present.
There you go. Perfect. In other news, Guys, Taco Bell announces new menu changes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I just threw that at you.
Whoa. Slow down. What's happening?
We're talking about adding toasted cheddar street chalupas.
It's probably pretty good.
A street chalupa? Like a bag of Fritos with shit in it?
I'm pretty sure it's just a chalupa, except the shell part, the tortilla that's wrapped around it, is like got cheese melted on it.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Why do they do that?
I wouldn't say
I don't
it's
wanna,
terrible.
I don't want to touch the cheese.
Yeah, but it is greasy.
Yeah.
They got a flamin' hot burrito.
Now we're talking.
Guys, I jumped ahead. That was the street chalupas, and then the other new item is the Caliente Cantina chicken nacho fries.
Okay.
That's a bit much.
That sounds good.
That's
though.
way too many adjectives.
I like chicken, caliente, and nacho, and fries.
But now there's 3 other menu items that are being tested currently, and I want to talk about these. The first one, like I said, the flamin' hot burrito, which is a burrito. It looks like just a meat and cheese, pretty standard thing here, but they jam in flamin' hot Fritos into it.
Oh, I thought they were going to make the wrap flaming hot.
No,
Wrap
it's going to be
appears
like
to be a normal
strips
wrap.
thrown in.
Well, don't they already do that?
Yeah, but it'd just be flaming hot.
No, pass. I want like a cheesesteak burrito.
That's basically a double beef burrito.
Oh, yeah. The steak ones.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad you brought that up, because I really want to talk about the best appetizers there are these days.
At Taco Bell?
No, just in general. Let's
was
save
gonna
that for
have
the cooldown.
That was an option for my topic.
That's a decent one.
Wait, I'm going to
Let's
write it
hold
down.
on. Let's hold off on that. Let's do that later. Let's cool down with that one.
Okay. I'm just apps. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure we did it already, but there's new stuff every day, man.
Anyway, speaking of new stuff, the second thing they're testing, the Cantina Chicken Crunchy Taco. So they have a Cantina menu, which is supposed to be, I think, like more fresh, more lighter.
Didn't they
type
call
of
it
situation.
Fresco before?
Yeah, something like that.
Probably. But this one is basically just a chicken Cantina taco, which is just a regular taco, but, with chicken instead of the ground beef. And then in a hard shell.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. We got to test that one before we roll it out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
But
here.
here's the one I'm most interested in. There's a reason I saved it for last. This one's called the Crispalupa. Okay.
I'm sold.
Mm-hmm.
Follow
I like
me
when
here.
they make up new words.
Yeah. All right, I'm in. Let me get 2. This one, it looks like that shell on the chalupa, they deep fry it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's into like a kind of pita shaped pocket bread situation. They jam taco stuff in there.
Okay.
So it's like a deep fried shell, hence the crisp,
I'm
and then
never
the
gonna eat
alupa.
No. If it's not on the discount menu, I probably won't eat it anyway.
Yeah, bummer.
I don't know. I might give the Flamin' Hot Burrito a try just to say I did it.
If you can, if it's only in select markets, you never know, man.
Right now, the Crispalupa is being tested in Atlanta, the Flamin' Hot Burrito in Oklahoma City, and the Cantina Chicken Crunchy Taco in Minneapolis. Road trip, guys?
I'm down.
That's a hell of a drive. Hotlanta to Oklahoma City to Minneapolis.
Oh, I thought we were picking one.
I'd go to Minneapolis. Yeah. Hot burrito.
Yeah, we all fly into the city. We leave the airport. We go grab like 4 of them.
Road trip, bro.
We all drive to one place, grab 3 of each,
And then meet in the middle somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where would that be? The middle between, I don't know, Kentucky?
It's probably Kansas somewhere.
No, Kentucky probably.
Isn't it? Didn't you say
Oklahoma
California?
City. Oklahoma City,
Oh,
Minneapolis,
okay.
Atlanta.
Ah, we could probably make it back to like Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia or South North Carolina. Right? Anyway, this is a fun exercise. What's the next thing I got here? Borderlands 4. I already talked about that. Oh, it's a bummer. I'll get to the good stuff after. But the bummer is the Evil Dead game. Remember, I was excited to buy this. I really loved everything about the game except for the gameplay.
Yeah. Well, that
The
was like,
format, I get. No, the gameplay was great. The format, I guess.
it was,
But
like Left 4 Dead type shit.
yeah, Left 4 Dead type. No, the unilateral multiplayer where you have like a force that's way too powerful. But it was a fun game to play. It is disappearing from the stores at just 3 years after it was released.
Oh, it's a shame.
So it's going to keep the servers online for now. I hope you can still play it single after, because I got the special edition over there.
Yeah, you got the physical, didn't you?
Yeah, the mid-tier one, not the top tier. They were sold out of top tier one that actually had the Necronomicon book.
Oh, sick.
But I don't know. It seems like the people that made it too, like, really cared. Like really gave a shit.
Yeah, because they thought it would be great. The next Left 4 Dead.
What a bummer.
Did you? I mean, this isn't really what you're talking about. Did you see that F1 race that was earlier today, where they made Lego cars and they had racers like drive them around a track made out of actual Legos,
Like actual like human size.
yeah. They
F1.
sat in and drove around the track.
No, that's fucking crazy. I gotta check that out.
So it took them like 8 months to build all the cars.
Dude, Lego's going wild, man.
I got a rumor. We haven't done one of those in a while.
Oh,
That's the most truthful thing we usually do.
lay it on me.
I'm trying to figure out where the heck the source was.
We don't need sources.
Now, sources are for chumps.
Well, this is the line. While the studio has not made any official announcements, multiple industry insiders, including journalist Jeff Grubb, I've seen that name around. I guess he has a reputation of a good one.
Sure.
Have hinted at a new God of War game set in ancient Greece.
Ancient Greece. I thought they were going to Egypt.
He killed all the Greek gods already.
We're going back.
I
before
know.
that.
They don't need to go back in time.
No.
The rumored title wouldn't be a remake or remaster of the original trilogy, but an entirely new game set in the same mythological timeline.
Where he's the only god.
Yeah.
And someone's beating him now. I don't know. I don't know if it was a dream or I heard the rumor that there's a new Half-Life coming out. They're testing.
That would have to be all over. If
They were
that was-
testing it or something. It could have been a fucking fever dream. I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to take them seriously when they talk about stuff like that because we're still waiting for Portal 3 over here and
That's never happening.
never.
What the hell are they going to do in Greece, man? Come on.
Well, they said, according to early reports, it may serve as a standalone experience shorter in scope than the core titles, kind of like a Spider-Man Miles Morales situation.
Oh, maybe it's his rise to
What are they going to do between God of War 1 and 2?
no before any of it, before the big war.
They already had like 2 or 3 games like that.
Well, they said because of its structure, they could flesh out unexplored stories from Kratos' past
There.
while staying
Like what?
agile and experimental.
It's a
I don't
dating
know.
game. You have to.
Oh,
you have to
all right.
get
It's
his
a dating
wife.
sim.
That'd be awesome
Yeah,
if they released like a panel dating sim, like what's the game we all played?
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
It's just stupid. I don't even know what to say.
Well, maybe
Say
you
it
start.
sounds awesome.
Well, he's a totally different character that people have played now than he was before he was the God of War.
Yeah,
There's not much to explore.
he's just a dude. You have to rise through the ranks of the Spartan army. You start as a fucking child, where they throw you in the woods.
I'm
You
not
gotta eat a bear or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
eat a bear.
We'll see what it is. Either way, I'm not excited for it.
No, it sounds dumb. We'll stick at that.
All right, well, let's pick the dumbest news for last.
Now, dumber than that?
It's pretty dumb. Here's the headline. Ryan Gosling is bringing back the killer clowns from outer space.
In movie form? Because didn't they just come out with a game?
Yeah, they did.
They did release a game. Guess what? It was another one of those multilateral
Yeah, that's what
multiplayer
we
games.
should do on stream is play Killer Clowns.
That'd be sick.
That would be fun.
I'm
What-
trying
Why?
to see where the fucking link is here.
I guess they're going to bring back a sequel to Killer Clowns or a remake.
It should
reboot.
be a sequel if it's anything.
Reboot wouldn't be bad.
I guess. I mean, sequel, reboot, what's the difference?
I mean, the original one isn't great.
What are you talking about?
It's entertaining.
Jeff Snyder of the In Snyder reports that Ryan Gosling has come on board to produce a Killer Clowns from Outer Space remake for Amazon MGM.
He is in the original.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, I just made that up. I didn't. I was
I was
going
going
to
to say, dude.
Yeah, the original was 88. That timeline doesn't match up.
Yeah, he could have been a child.
Dude, he's older than me.
No,
I thought he was
isn't.
like 23.
No way.
I'm kidding. I didn't think that. Jesus Christ.
He's 23 when I fell in love with him.
No, he was born in 1980.
He is older.
Well, that's all we got for the vibe check. We're leaving. We're
Get
bailing.
out of here. Get.
Bailing.
Go on now.
All right. So how about we get into the game, guys?
For sure.
This week, we are talking about the December 16th, 2021 game that was released that day that is absolutely a classic, The Gunk.
Oh, yeah. We all played it during the pandemic, right?
No,
I saw the cover. I was like, I've seen this.
no, I didn't have that reaction.
No, it looked like the two of us or whatever.
It
It
did.
takes two.
Yeah, that's what the cover reminded me of. I don't know why.
Released December 16th, 2021. This year in video games, November 19th, 2021, Battlefield 2042 came out. And I wrote that down because I had no idea there was another Battlefield game that came out.
That one, I don't think it did very well.
I don't think so either. I don't think a lot of people played it.
No. They tried to do the future thing like Advanced Warfare, but
And then December 3rd, 2021, Chorus. I don't know if either of you guys have played that. I have it. I haven't played it yet.
No.
December 8th, Halo Infinite
No.
Oh, I played. Wait, did I?
from 2021. Don't remember? That's okay.
No, probably not. Probably not.
Then this is a game I played for about 15 minutes and had enough of. December 16th, 2021, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Yeah,
Okay.
Never played that either.
The gameplay, I don't know if all the Five Nights at Freddy's are like this. I assume they are. But it was like Alien Isolation, where you're running, like sneaking around, hiding.
Oh, yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
all that.
Security breach. Fuck that.
Yeah,
We hate stealth games, guys.
Mm-hmm.
we are very vocal about that. And it's been on record a long time.
It's been on my T-shirt.
Box office that week, number 6. I wrote this down just because I was like, holy shit, I did see this movie and completely forgot it existed. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City.
No.
Which one's that?
It's the one with Tom Hopper in it from 2021. It wasn't the TV show.
I probably saw it.
I know I saw it and I was like, this is terrible.
Fuck.
They got the look down, but that was about it. I believe we've talked about it on this podcast.
Probably when it came out.
Yeah. It's not as good as the first original Resident Evil.
The first original Resident Evil.
Yeah, the one with
Mila
Mila
Jovovich.
Jovovich.
There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Number 5 that week, Eternals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's that recently, huh?
Yeah. It was a pretty
it is.
recent game.
Number 4 is House of Gucci.
Nope, never seen it.
Meaning the 3 is Ghostbusters Afterlife.
I saw that. Not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Number 2, Encanto.
That's okay.
I don't remember which one is that.
Encanto's the one with We Don't Talk About Bruno.
Oh, the superhero family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then number 1 is West Side Story. Was that a Lin-Manuel joint? I think it was.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think so.
I didn't know that came out yet.
Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty
that
big.
Resident Evil also had Kaya Scodelario and Hannah Jane Coleman. I've seen this one before.
I know. I've
Donald
as soon as I
Loge is in
saw the thing, I was like, I know I've seen this, but oh boy, it was
Robert
not.
Loge.
it.
You talking about Donnell Logue from
Yeah.
the vampire from Blade?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking more terriers, but
Oh, yes.
Well, he was in What We Do in the Shadows.
Yep.
He's a vampire. He's like, I was on the set of Blade and I fell in love with the lifestyle. Fucking awesome. Anyway, this week in news, December 7th, 2021, Chile becomes the 31st nation to legalize same-sex marriage.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Good for you,
Good
Chile.
for you guys. December 9th, 2021. This one's for Dr. Syintist. Chicago Blackhawks Marc-Andre Fleury becomes the 3rd NHL goaltender to reach 500 career wins in a 2-0 shutout over the Canadiens.
Dude, he's future Hall of Famer.
I completely fucking forgot he played for the Blackhawks at all.
So, actually, I just remembered because I saw a picture, like they were like doing a dedication to his career and they were showing him doing things. And I was like, they showed him like a Vegas uniform and then a Wild and then the Blackhawks. I was like, shit, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, he was I think he got traded like mid-season from Vegas or something.
Yeah. And then he
Man,
signed
what a bummer.
with Minnesota after that.
Who's their goalie now? Bill?
Well, we better calm down. It's going to become a sports podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna get too sexy then, and then Barstool's gonna pick us up. And it's gonna,
Well,
then we
he's got
gotta-
what? Like the second most wins all time, second most playoff wins all time.
Whoa, stats.
I mean,
Calm
he's
down.
like 41. Okay, anyway, December 10th, 2021. Sorry, it's another sports thing. The Mosconi Cup 9-ball pool, London, England. Europe retains its trophy with an 11-6 win over the U.S. Obviously, as we all remember, the MVP was Jason Shaw from Scotland.
Yeah, 9-ball.
Unstoppable, that motherfucker.
Jason Shaw.
He had a break and run at least like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Anyway, the Gunk was released for PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. Developed by Thunderfall Development, published by Thunderfall Publishing. It is an action-adventure, I don't know, garbage man sim.
Close enough.
Chump Slap, you picked it this week. So how about you lead us into this game and tell us what it's all about?
All right, let's get into it. Now, there's these 2 people that are flying around. We got Ronnie and Bex. They're buddies, friends. They fly together. I don't know what the hell. They don't really go into the relationship. They're flying through space.
Partners.
It's tight. They got a tight relationship.
Yeah. They've been friends for a long time. They've been on the ship together.
They make money together.
Yeah. They're flying through space. They get like this energy spike coming through on their equipment. And they're like, hey, let's go check out this planet. We're running low on fuel. We have no food. We're poor. We could use the money. If there's energy here, we can take it and fucking sell it somewhere. So like, all right, yeah. Ronnie, you get down there. We're going to drop you off at the surface. Go explore a little bit. Scan some shit. And while she's scanning, they find some gunk. She's like, "This looks like a blob of gunk. It's causing weird interference with the scanners.
Mm-hmm.
So let me use this this wacky glove I call Pumpkin. We're going to use it. It sucks up gunk.
It's more of her hand.
I guess, yes. Well, let's get to it right away. She lost half her hand, almost half her arm in an old mining accident when she was working on mines in some other planet. This is where they became friends, I believe.
It's, if I believe correctly, it's the same thing that happened to Adam Driver's character in Logan Lucky, which you guys should watch. I just wanted to bring up Logan Lucky because it's great.
Yeah, he loses his hand and he gets a funky glove.
Pretty much, yeah.
That can shoot energy and suck up gunk like a vacuum cleaner. So she uses the glove, cleans it up, and then, oh my God, look at that. There's an energy-emitting substance underneath it. That's neat. Maybe we should look for more, clean up more gunk. So you go around, you clean up some gunk for a landing area, make up base camp, and all these plants start sprouting up. You're like, oh shit, this gunk's like feeding on energy and organic matter. Maybe we should just clean up a whole bunch of shit and see what we can find here.
Mm-hmm.
So Bex lands the ship. She's like, oh, I gotta stay with the ship and do some diagnostics. You go run around like a...
No.
You know, I kind of like mine in the ship. You do your thing. I don't have a fucking pumpkin on my hand. So you go around, you collect some shit to fix your glove, to upgrade it, do all this stuff. Now you can pick things up, plant them, and then if you plant these spore pods and these energy pools, platforming things pop up, and you can get to new parts of the level.
It's like it's very Ratchet and Clanky, or you kind of get the tool to then progress to the area.
Yeah, just more exploring, I guess.
Yeah, platformy shit.
Yep,
we've all seen it.
Right. So you just clean up more gunk. Then Bex hooks up your suit, and she's like, "Here, I'm going to hook up your suit so it's hooked up right to the ship, so it shows you where the energy is, so I don't have to fucking keep radioing you, and you can just go do your thing." So you do that, and the gunk starts sprouting these little creatures that you end up just throwing, and they explode. It's just trying to make it slightly more difficult as the game goes on.
They kind of just seem more annoying than anything else.
Yeah. Right? There's no like real battling or anything in this game.
A little bit.
It's like a nuisance enemy, like the little one in every game, like rats or bats or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. So you clean up some more, and you find this fucking flower peacock deer animal thing, and you're like, hey, there's life on this planet. I'm gonna follow it around, track it down, see what it does. So you go running around, and it leads you to this large alien statue and some doors and shit and some structures. And you're like, hey, there's a tablet here. I'm gonna scan it and send it back to Bex on the ship, see if she can get the ship to decode it, maybe figure out this alien language, and we can see what happens here. So you do that. You go back to the ship eventually, cook some dinner,
eat and sleep,
camp, and you're like, oh, excited the next day. You're like, I'm going to go back out. Bex, you coming? She's like, nah, I'm wearing Crocs. I can't go. Sorry.
Okay. I am confused about how this translation works.
It's a AI, I assume, that's just trying to run it against other things and see patterns and figure it out.
Here's my question. Is Rainey and Bex hearing him speak? Like, are they hearing English coming from this guy, or are they hearing his blah, 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 and reading what he's saying?
We haven't gotten there yet. They're just scanning the tablets that they find.
Yeah, nobody said anything yet.
Well, the alien language, I don't understand how the alien language works.
Well, they're just scanning these tablets, and they're like, hey, AI.
Because if it didn't work, you wouldn't have the story, Poppascotch.
They're like, here,
Okay,
computer,
fine.
look at this and try to make a sense of it and try to make a language out of it.
Well,
This is the future.
the future just got some points against.
I don't know. So you upgrade Pumpkin and you go exploring now. Now you can open doors because Pumpkin can shoot energy at these doors that are energy locked. And you find this pipe that's channeling all this massive amounts of energy. Like, oh, there it is. We can make bank off this shit. Let's follow this, find out where it's coming from, and fucking suck this planet dry. Because they're poor and they need the money.
Sure.
So you do some fucking environmental puzzle bullshit. You come to a lake, you go across it. There's more statues, more tablets, more. See, the more tablets you have, I assume the more the ship can counter or
Yeah, whatever.
look at it, try to figure it out.
I mean, interpreting any language in alien language is ridiculous in any like fictional media that they're able to do it.
yeah, well, it happens in real life, man.
I see what you're saying, Dr. Syintist. Like, we've just, as a culture, accepted this as like if you're going to buy into this sci-fi universe, why are you drawing this weird line that the language doesn't fit up properly?
You're not asking where all the gunk goes when she sucks it up in her fucking arm.
Never even thought about it, actually.
Also, they make a really big point to call her Pumpkin in the beginning and just abandon that right away. I don't think they call Pumpkin another time this whole rest of the game.
I think one more time later.
Yeah, she doesn't really talk about it much.
No, that's why I was like, is there going to be some back and forth? Is the gun going to start talking like in Cyberpunk? That'd be cool.
That would have been, but no, it doesn't.
Nope.
So the ship's working on the translation. They're like, hey, there's this word here. We assume it might be garden or something to that effect. It repeats it a lot, blah, 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 whatever. You make it to this large tower that's filled with gunk, clean it up, and the river outside starts clearing up, and you're like, holy shit, it was all coming from here. We're getting somewhere. Follow the pipe, blah, it keeps going. Work your way down into some ancient mine, and you follow the pipe to where it ends at an alien in some suspended state in a pod.
Weird.
So you're like, you know what? I'm freeing this fucker.
That's probably a smart thing to do.
I'm going to see what can happen.
Okay.
And you're like, all right, well, you free him. And he's like, holy shit, it's been 200 years. And now this part, I assume they just hear it as English. This is the part you're talking about because you had to read it on the screen.
Yeah, why do I have to read it?
That's
if
what
she's
I
hearing
thought
English?
too. I was really annoyed.
I'm just curious. An interesting development choice.
Yeah. He's like, holy shit, I've been in there for 200 years. That pod was pretty sweet though. He's like, here's a key. It'll help you get to other places and free all my alien brethren.
And how did he understand English? Anyway, you're right. Let's
You
not
just blew
dwell.
my fucking mind.
You're welcome.
Because they might have been, whatever. He's like, yeah, go free my people, find the gardener. He built all this shit, but it's fucking weird. Kind of like prisoners, but not really. It's kind of like,
Well, the gardener told you to go in pods so they can save stuff.
yeah, it's kind of like Wall-E, you know, how people are just in fucking virtual reality pods. These are just pods that he's like, yeah, it makes you feel great, but you don't get to do anything.
I just found out yesterday my wife has never seen Wall-E.
I've never seen it. I just
Oh, it's
know
a
that.
fantastic movie. I can't believe you didn't make
It's
her watch it.
great.
Is it?
It's really good.
Oh, maybe I'll have to watch it one day. I doubt it.
It probably is too woke now, but
Yeah.
It's not slappy enough.
I don't know.
No.
You've never seen it.
No, really?
It's a lot of heart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I tried to watch it. Whatever. So, blah, blah, blah. Gardner built this shit. So you make your way to the garden and you find out this alien's named Harry.
Your alien buddy.
Yeah. And he's like, free my peeps and watch out for the gardener. He's fucked up. Pods are great. And he's like, oh, the gunk. It's what's left behind after we harvest the Geist, which is the energy that you guys are following in these pipes. So it's pretty much just like a pollution from fossil fuels, right?
Yeah. That's the analog.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Oh, wow. No, I'm kidding. I did get that. I got that. I've not gotten less, but that one I did get. They kind of hit you over the head with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. And the gardener's just like technology, trying to make you complacent. And Bex and Ronnie are arguing. She's like, come on, you're fucking wasting all our resources trying to free this guy. That's not what we're here for. We're here to make money. We're here to get this fucking energy and sell it. The fuck's wrong with you?
Yep, that's paraphrasing, but
Yeah. But then you're like, oh, well, I'm doing it anyway. You make your way to the gardener with all the aliens in the pods, and you find out the gardener becomes hostile. He's like, fuck you. What do you know, you stupid little person?
Sort of.
I'm doing what's right for this planet.
How can you tell me what to do?
Yeah. He's like, look at your planet. You fucked it. I guess they're from Earth.
Yeah, this is not subtle in its message right now.
no, it is not.
And she's like, oh, shit, too powerful. Get out of here. I'm going to jump into this exhaust pipe and leave. And it ends up throwing her into this place called the Wasteland, which is just the planet that's been destroyed by all the gunk. All the Geist has been taken, and the gunk is all that's there. And she's like, oh, she goes on this whole like, oh, kind of, I shouldn't have got mad at Bex, blah, blah, blah. She revives a fallen alien that's there by clearing off some gunk and letting some Geist out. And the alien's like, oh, you can defeat the gardener. All you got to do is disrupt his Geist beam. You know, go to the fucking place you were and stop the beam.
Yeah, that guy was super helpful in that exact second when she needed to know that information.
Yeah, because he died right after that.
Immediately after. The second after he delivered what he had to say. Dead. Pretty convenient.
And she's just walking through. She's like, I don't know where this camp is. I'm exhausted. And she just collapses on the ground. And guess who comes flying out of the fucking sky?
Henry.
Ronald Reagan.
You're both wrong. Well, no, I guess
Yeah.
Henry was on the ship. But Bex comes flying around. She's like, oh, I found you. Get the fuck in here. We're going back to base camp. You've been an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I've kind of been lying to you. Maybe this is why I was a little on edge. We've missed a couple payments on the ship. Might lose it. You know, this is a bummer.
Yeah, things aren't going great in the money department.
No. Our ship is the dust bunny. I wrote that down for some reason. So you're like, well, we better go find a way into the central mine again and shut the shit down. And fuck it, we're here. What else are we going to do? Let's beat the gardener and help all these alien buds. Harry needs some friends. So you do that. You find your way into the shaft. You shut down the fucking beam. And then the gunk starts spreading rapidly. And you're like, oh shit, better go back to the gardener. You do it. You talk to him for a little bit. And he's like, no, look, I'm fucking right. You're an asshole. I'm going to kill you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm not destroying the planet. I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, he's just totally dismissive of what you said. It's like, yeah, that's not how this is.
No, he's just an arrogant asshole. He's like, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not happening. No, that wasteland, that's nothing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm helping these people.
Yeah. And Beck shows up, breaks a wall or some shit, and it's the boss fight. You got to destroy the gardener. It's a whole to do. So you destroy it, and he just disintegrates into some energy and floats off into the world. And you free all the aliens, and then it's just like cutscene, like just stills of you helping them clean up the planet. Everyone's happy. It's a better life. Yada yada. You did it. You saved the planet. And you fly off the planet, and you're like, all right, well, we better go home. And we got to delete all this data because we don't want the authorities or anyone else to come here and exploit this planet because we helped save it. So why let other people destroy it for money if we're not doing that?
Which is kind of dumb because it'll be found by someone anyway.
Nobody's found it yet.
Yeah.
They were ready to do that when they were landing. Remember?
Yeah,
Looking
that was
for
their
energy?
whole thing. They're like, yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah. And she's like, well, we can't let other people do that because now it's their planet. So let them have it. And they're flying off, being like, well, we got to delete all this data. And as they're flying off, they're trying to come up with an excuse for why there's no data on there.
Yeah.
And they're going home. That's it. That's the whole fucking game.
Should I do I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing. All right, that's it. That's the game. We did it, and we're better people and all that shit. Let's get into final thoughts.
All right.
Why don't you give scientists some questions this time?
All right, scientists, I'll give you some questions. How about it?
All right.
Did watching this video make you want to play the Gunk? Did the story work for you, or do you think it straight up stunk?
Ooh.
And what score out of 27 stars would you pull out from under your junk?
Nice.
That's where I keep them.
Felt good. Felt good.
Did it make me want to play it? No. It seemed like a pretty generic platformer. Not very fun, actually. Did the story work for me? It's minimalist, I think. It's not subtle. Has a decent message, but I don't know. It's not anything mind-blowing. It's pretty generic boilerplate stuff. I'll give it 5 stars.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. 5 stars it is.
Scotchy, you want us to answer some questions?
I would love to.
Did watching this video make you want to clean up stuff with a pumpkin?
All right.
That was dumb. Was the story pretty good, or was it more like a blumpkin?
Pumpkins are pretty good.
Not if you're giving them.
All right. Well,
Well,
It depends what kind. Hey,
slow down.
We don't
slow
kink
down.
shame. We don't kink shame. And out of 27 stars, how many would you give this one, bumpkin?
Okay.
That was a dumb choice. All right, I'm sorry.
Did watching this video make me want to blumpkin? No, not really. I mean, it looks like a cozy game. It looked cute. It looked fun. But nothing I haven't ever seen before. So I don't think I would play it. But did the story work for me? I mean, their heart was in the right place. I like the idea that, you know, there was this other twist where it's like, I was lying to you. It's actually way worse than we thought it was. We're super broke and we can only take off like one more time. So, I don't know. It felt like there were stakes in there. Felt like no one was ever really in danger though, because it was too cute, especially when Henry came on board. Like,
Yeah.
oh, look at this guy. That's adorable. We're all going to get out of here. So I don't know. Parts of it worked. Parts of it didn't. What score would I give it from I'm a bumpkin? That's it.
Something like that.
I think there was a good effort, a good message, but it was displayed to us in a way where it was just repackaged stuff we've seen before. So I'm going to give it a 6.
All right, that's fair.
So, Sir Chump Slap,
Yes, sir.
did watching this video make you want to clean up the geis? Did the story work for you, or did you think it was just way too nice? And what score out of 27 stars do you think you'd write on your mice?
All right.
It fell apart at the end there.
No,
But-
you brought it back to Screamboat with the mice thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yep,
It's all
that was the
flat
point.
circle.
That was the point.
All right, watching this video did not make me want to play it. It kind of reminded me of like Flower, how you'd go around and then everything would brighten up once you did the level. You know what I mean?
Oh, but Flower was awesome.
Yeah, Flower was cool because you just were a pedal floating around.
You were the wind.
Yeah. Oh,
I still
You're
haven't
right, you're
played that. I feel bad about it, but I haven't played it yet.
hey, you're not missing that much. I mean, it's neat, but
Could have sworn you played it just for the trophies at least.
I mean, you have told me to play it. No, I played Flower. I didn't play.
you didn't play that
Journey.
one where, Journey.
I got those two mixed up.
Yeah.
My bad. I did play Flower.
Yeah,
not
Flower
Journey.
was like a launch title for the 3, I think,
Yeah.
right? 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Anyway, it kind of reminded me of Flower. The story, I mean, it seemed childish. It probably was a fucking teen game or whatever. But like you guys said, it's kind of like hit the nail on the head. Don't pollute. Make things better for everybody else. Don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole is a really important one.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason you just land on a planet and just try to save people. Would you guys do that?
Well, she didn't. She landed trying to get some energy, and then she accidentally saved someone.
She
I was
could have
like,
left
holy
him there.
shit.
What if that's where he wanted to be?
I don't. What are you asking me for? I don't know.
All right, yeah. But I mean, it was okay, but nothing great. So a little too much heart for me, but I'll still give it a 5 because it had character. It had something to it that made it charming. So,
Well, that gives us a total score then of 16.
ooh, slightly better than last week.
Just by 1, because we gave Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30 a 15.
Mhm.
And then back in March, we gave Blood Rain 2 a 17.
Mm.
Then if we go back even further, we gave Siphon Filter the Omega Strain a 17 as well.
Oh, yeah. Similar games.
Pretty much exactly the same. But if we got nothing else to say about this game, let's go ahead and move into the cooldown topic.
Ooh, icy cold.
You can fuck food all you want.
I forgot I had that button. Sorry. Sir Chump Slap, you picked the game this week, so it is on you to pick the cooldown topic. So what do you got?
Well, speaking of fucking food, and you brought it up earlier, so
That's right. I did. I wrote it down too.
let's talk about your favorite apps. I swear we did this already.
Might have done phone apps.
Yeah,
Might have done
but
appetizers
I remember
too.
talking about cheesesteak egg rolls.
Those are good.
Yeah,
I had some
we
banging
did
ones.
talk about that. I don't remember where.
I just had some banging ones at a place near my house. Just
Yeah?
steak egg rolls.
They're so fucking good, man.
They are good.
So disgusting, but amazing.
I also like the classic guacamole and chips.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Mexican
Oh,
places.
sure.
Nice little.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like if you go to a place where they make the tortillas there, or they at least take the ones out of the bag and put them in the fryer for a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
so they're warm when they come out.
They're warm and a little salty, you know?
Yeah, now you're talking. But any other apps? Like, you guys like jalapeno bappas?
I do.
It's hard to find good ones.
What about you like cheddar or cream cheese?
I like cream.
Cream cheese, yeah.
So do I. All right. Whoa, we're cream cheese pod.
Team cream cheese.
Nice.
What are your guys' thoughts on calamari? Yes or no?
It's too rubbery.
I like it.
You like it? You're a fan? Like,
I'm not a fan of any seafood though.
Yeah, it's true.
me neither, really.
Oh, I love seafood.
Everyone who I talk to who's like, I love calamari. Like, there's no, I'm okay with calamari. It's I love it or no thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Like little fried fucking rings. Who needs
Yeah, I
anything?
can't do it.
Dibble, man. They're fucking good.
Freaks me out. They're so smart. The octopi.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of freaky that we're like they could be aliens and we're just eating them.
Yeah, it weirds me out a little bit. I can't explain why.
Especially if you get like a whole baby one. Ugh,
No,
those are fucking weird. That's weird.
Mm.
Yeah, all right, you're wrong.
gross.
Well,
I,
how
also,
about,
I also like a good stuffed baked potato
ooh,
or like potato skin. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dude, we found this place. I'm on my diet now, which fucking blows. But before that,
You're an adult, man. You don't have to be on it.
I know, but well, I do. But
My doctor
I-
says I should be.
Well, my doctor tells me that too.
Yeah.
We found this place that does like these huge ass fucking baked potatoes. I'm talking like
Like a whole pound.
8 to 9, 10 inches. Like they're massive
Jesus.
potatoes.
That's a big fucking potato.
That's fucking crazy.
They're huge. They're huge. They're massive. And you can get them like however you want them, and they have different like packages and styles. Like I had a chicken bacon ranch one.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's like a whole meal in itself then.
Oh, it was a lot of starch. Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
But it was good. I appreciate a good baked potato every now and again.
I love baked potatoes. I always keep potatoes around just for throwing in the microwave.
I've never seen an 8 or 9 inch potato though.
I don't understand. It looked like little footballs. It was amazing. It's great.
Oh, you guys ever have like fucking homemade jalapeno poppers with like bacon wrapped
Yeah.
thrown on a grill? Oh,
I've had them at
No.
tailgates before.
you've never had bacon wrapped jalapeno popper?
No, just the regular jalapeno popper. Am I
Holy
missing out?
Shit, yes.
Bacon wrapped, I prefer the cheddar.
Yes. Yep.
Interesting.
Or the cheddar mix if they mix
Yeah,
it with cheddar
yeah.
and cream cheese. Fuck yeah.
No, I've
Okay.
only ever had those at tailgates at football games.
Yeah, they're rare, but
Yeah.
if you can find them, holy shit.
Are they like hard to make?
No, they're easy to make by yourself. That's why they're like,
Okay.
just like
time intensive. I've tried to do that before where I had like peppers and hollowed them out and stuffed cheese in them, and the cheese always melts out. Like it's hard to get the peppers to stay.
yeah.
My father-in-law did peppers one. My mother-in-law's a gardener, and they planted peppers, so he would make his own jalapeno poppers. And
Yeah, those are banging.
my wife said that he would leave all the seeds in the membrane in to make them super spicy.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
said
that's
they were
fucking awesome for me.
brutal.
I just buy jalapeno poppers to like dip, or regular jalapenos just to like dip in fucking tzatziki sauce and shit. So
Are you a
good.
big spice guy?
Love spice, dude? I have like fucking 8 hot sauces in my refrigerator at any one time.
Spices are good, man.
I believe we have talked about this. Yes.
Yeah, it's wild.
I also I can hardly ever find good ones though. Onion rings.
Oh, like a good batter dip.
Yeah. I mean, as much as it
Okay.
sucks, like just the classic Burger King onion ring is good too. That are the chopped onions.
I kind of like the chopped ones.
Yeah.
Because,
Otherwise, I just pull the whole onion out.
yeah, exactly. I'm always getting slapped in the chin with a hot onion.
Man, I never order onion rings ever. Never. And whenever I do eat one, I'm like, why the fuck don't I order these more often? I love onions. They're great.
Or just like the petals.
Oh, petals are bad. Petals aren't good at either. I just hate when they fry them too much. And
Yeah, that can happen.
sometimes I just take the breading off and eat the onion the way it is.
A good mozzarella stick's good too once in a while.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ones that aren't too hot. And the cheese is still
But
kind
it's
of tough.
just enough where it stretches, but it doesn't fucking burn your tongue. Yeah.
And then the hot cheese hits you in the chin.
Hot cheese juice gets you. As long as it's not like, I don't know, there's a restaurant one that everyone must order.
Is it the breaded ones with the
Yeah.
little green on
They're
it?
kind
Yes.
of too perfect.
Yeah, I don't like those. I like the batter dipped ones better.
Yeah, those are definitely from like a supply place. Like they've been frozen before.
Yeah.
Those are like, I mean, they're still delicious. It's melted cheese. That's fried. Come on.
Yeah,
But every time I get them, I'm like, okay,
You guys ever do this with it though? You know how they give you marinara sauce?
Mm-hmm.
sure.
You mix 50% marinara, 50% ranch, and just mix it to like a pink sauce. Holy shit. Try that.
I'm not one for mixing condiments.
No, but try that next time you get fucking mozzarella sticks.
My go-to in college was always mixed ranch with Frank's, and it gets like a buffalo
Oh,
ranch.
yeah, that's banging.
That's
Mix
very
anything
Oh,
with
you said Frank's. I was thinking hot dogs. I was like, that's fucking weird.
ranch hot dogs. Yeah, man.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past me back in those days.
It was still believable when you said mix it together. I was like, that's what is he puree it?
That'd be so gnarly, dude.
I bet you'd be
Pureed.
good.
Oh,
We're just getting like a 5-pack of buffalo wings for an appetizer is always good too.
Yeah.
it's always a solid pick.
Do you
What
prefer
are your
bone
thoughts
in
on,
or
like-
go?
I was gonna go dry rub or wet.
Wet, bone
Yeah,
in.
I like the wet. Sometimes I'm bone in, sometimes I'm boneless.
I can't do.
Depends on how I feel.
I feel like fucking just get chicken nuggets.
There's nothing wrong with chicken nuggets, though.
No, there's not. Unless they're the spongy, shitty ones.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like bone in and boneless are so different. Like
Yeah.
they're different planets.
They taste totally different.
Yeah.
Like when I have cravings, I want one or the other. I don't really want to mix them.
True.
Yeah, but I don't have a preference for it. I just how I'm feeling in the moment.
Sure.
That's all
It
right.
also depends on how shitty I want to get my hands.
It depends on the quality of the boneless wings too.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I mean, if bone in, you know you're getting a wing at least.
Yeah, wings are great.
Fuck yeah.
I haven't had wings in a while.
I know we got to hit up Grumpy's next time you're around.
Oh, God damn it.
Do you ever have
Dude, it's like 5 minutes from my house.
Do you ever have they're kind of like mott sticks, but they're like stuffed crusts.
Yeah.
They're just like stuffed crusts with like pepperoni in them or something. Oh,
Those are good.
those are fucking banging too.
I have not had those.
They're called like pizza logs or something.
Yeah.
It's a terrible name,
Yeah,
but
I'm in.
It's more of like a solid outer cover instead of like a breaded.
yeah, it's like actual dough, like a pizza crust with cheese inside. So fucking good.
I mean, if it has all the elements of pizza, yeah, I'm in, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm not,
right.
you don't have to sell it that hard, guys. My Instagram's getting weird. And I saw someone who made, they started by dumping a whole jar of marinara in like a baking dish. And then they take like Italian sausage, cut it, and then shove not a mozzarella stick, string cheese in there.
Oh, okay.
And then bake the whole thing with
sausage
like
mott
Italian
stick.
seasoning on it. And then they put that Italian sausage with cheese in the middle on a hot dog bun and eat it that
you
way.
know we
Some
should-
of the food shit you can find online on the little
Instead of
snips
putting
like
it
that.
on a hot dog bun, they should wrap it in a fucking croissant, one of those
Like-
Pillsbury
yeah.
croissants.
There you go. Like a big ass pig in a blanket.
Yeah,
You know what else is awesome as an appetizer? Boneless spare ribs.
that's good. I was thinking more of a dessert, but jalapeno pretzels, jalapeno cheese pretzel.
Dude, Wawa's jalapeno cheese pretzels are fucking bad.
I know, so are Sheets.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say Wawa's better. but
like Sheets is better.
do you? It's crazy.
It's a bummer. I don't have a Wawa or Sheets near me.
Didn't they? I could have sworn last time I was down there was one being put in for your wedding.
Oh, there is. That's right. There is one. Actually, there is a Wawa near me. Never mind. I just don't go.
Whoa. All right.
So it's my fault.
They took Pennsylvania out of the guy, but they can't take the guy out. No, it's the other way around. Took the guy out of Pennsylvania, but couldn't take.
It's one of those things where, all right, there's like, I'm not going to go too much detail here, but there's a main street. There's a whole bunch of stores. There's like the busy area, the businesses, whatever. And then there's like a nice stretch of just nothing.
Yeah.
And then a couple businesses and then the high school. And this is in that section where it's like a couple business and I never go over there for anything.
Oh, because you always get everything you need at the other business place.
Yeah, exactly. Or on my way to work, which is the opposite direction. So I so rarely am anywhere near there. I got to get out more.
Go watch some football high school games, man. Get into the local town spirit.
I was thinking about it.
Grab some crab rangoon.
Dude,
Those things are good too.
it's weird going to
Can't get
like
behind
high
it.
school football games because it's not like when I was a kid. I don't know. Yeah, you have to go and figure it out, man.
I'm not going to a high school football game. I don't have a reason to.
Yeah, if I took my kid to one, sure,
yeah,
but
yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to go by myself. That's crazy.
How weird would that be?
I'm
so
also
weird.
looking at it as a 45-year-old dude and not a 18-year-old drunk on his way to a football game. So it's
No
kind of
reason to be drunk at school. Yeah.
Man, I stopped going to those as soon as I could find anything else to do on a Friday night.
yeah. I mean, everybody did.
Yeah. What are you gonna get in fight with the Yellow Chain Gang?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's a real gang. They got to crack down.
Yeah, watch out.
I wonder if like they've got to, right? Like still have brawls between schools over dumb shit.
I hope so, or we
Yeah, they
lost
have
something
to.
as a country.
Yeah, we've lost a lot as a country.
Yeah,
I hope
true
that's not
that.
one of them.
No, they have to. They have to. Maybe not every game, obviously, but you know.
No, but I remember just even the, we're going to fight Lee Heighton after school during the football game.
Yep.
We're all going to meet in the parking lot.
They're coming into town.
Bring your yellow chain to hit people with.
So good.
That was
man,
a long
what were we talking
topic.
about? Appetizers?
Appetizers, yeah.
Anybody else got any last minute appetizers we want to throw out
Pierogies.
there? Oh, pierogies are fucking banging, dude.
How
Homemade.
about just a good garlic knot? I like a good garlic knot. They're
If I'm having
great.
pizza, I like garlic nut.
Why is that? Why do we only order them when we get pizza? It's like more dough.
I
Like,
know.
what
I
are-
don't know. I think that every time I get it. I'm like,
I
it's
could just there's times I could just order like a small order of garlic knots and be fine.
I wonder how much it costs to put like garlic on a pizza.
The same as any topping, probably.
Probably.
They'll be like, yeah, that's a $2.50 for a fucking teaspoon of garlic.
I was gonna say if they put as much garlic on as they put on like garlic knots, like that thick garlic across the thing. That'd be too much garlic.
Oh no.
You say that like there is such a thing.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, you would stink for a couple of days.
You got to keep the bugs
I'm not
off
smelling
you, bro.
Gotta keep the bugs off you.
Mosquitoes hate garlic.
Now, the only time I don't love garlic is when there's so much garlic and it's so strong, like you can taste it's related to an onion.
Oh, when it starts getting hot because there's so much garlic, it's so good.
Dude, yeah, I could eat fucking like straight garlic cloves. They're so
I know.
fucking good.
There's this guy I work with. He makes like pickled garlic cloves, like whole cloves pickled. Oh my God. They're like hot and garlicky at the same time. They're so good.
It's got to be expensive, though.
I think he grows them.
Fair enough.
He makes a lot of weird food.
Man, remember when a whole head of garlic, not a head of garlic, but
Clove.
yeah, a head of garlic would be like $3 for $1.
Yeah, you used to get those like fucking those mesh sleeves.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
$1 for like 5 fucking heads or 5 cloves. Yeah.
You'd be like, I need 2 cloves, and you come home with 5 heads of garlic.
It's like it's the smallest amount.
It's like,
I could
yeah,
buy.
they didn't have any single one. I don't know. I don't know where it is. And it's like, who cares? It was 78 cents. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, and then I had that, and then they started growing in my drawer. Like they started sprouting out, and I tried
Nice.
to grow them in a pot, but they died.
Yeah, they're kind of finicky.
Yeah, you can't water them too much. That's for sure.
Now we know.
And you have to like do them early in the season.
Yeah, it's wild.
All right, last minute apps. Anybody?
We already did this once. I said pierogies.
I got nothing else.
I mean, if a cousin of the mozzarella stick, but the fried cheese. That's just like a patty.
Like the poutine.
Ooh, poutine.
If someone wants to write to us about a banging poutine recipe, where would they send that to via email?
Well, send any fucking cool ass recipes. Your family got a sweet recipe? Send it here, man. I'll fucking make it. I mean, that's
Hell
what
yeah.
I do for a
That's
fucking living.
something he'd actually do.
Yeah, really. Send it to plottytime@gmail.com and I'll read and respond.
Perfect. And if they want to get to us faster on the socials, how would they do that, Dr. Scientist?
At Plotty Time on Blue Sky, or stop by the subreddit and say hi. Don't talk about apps, man. It's sort of an apps thread. We'll
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty we
pin it
missed.
to the top.
Absolutely. You can also go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. I'm at Poppascotch on Twitch. I'm doing stuff over there. Go check that out as well.
You say app Poppascotch?
That does it for us. So as always, shout out to Sandman, Drago the Slago, Gamers Little Playground. I am Panax and Luis Guzman. Trust all real scientists, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.